Once upon a time, 3 great cat colonies lived in a plentiful land. For generations they thrived, hunting the critters of the region and harvesting the fruits of the forest. Sometimes the colonies bickered and fought, but each of their leaders shared a respect for the spiritual mediator of their world, the forest guardian. The word of the guardian was law, and all cats revered them. From the sacred temple, the guardian kept the balance over the catlands, working for the benefit of all. The cats of the forest thrived. They played in the meadows and ruled over the hills. They built strong walls and gathered prey for winter. But one fateful day, calamity struck. In an instant, the temple was shattered. A terrible earthquake tore the stones from their ancient resting places. A horrible rift was ripped open in the ground. Every cat shuddered with fear. Worse than the destruction of the land was the fating of its guardian. With a weak voice, the forest guardian announced the land was no longer safe for any cat. A new home must be found, and a new temple must be built, or else the guardian's spirit would not survive. Then the spirit of the guardian flickered and vanished. The frightened cats mourned and did not know what to do. A great meeting was called, and all the cats of the forest attended. Together they deliberated long over what must be done. The decision was reached that each cat should choose for themselves a leader to follow and set out to find new lands to settle. Maybe some would have the strength to build a better life? You, Raspberry, a cat of great renown, offered to lead a group into the unknown and build both a new home and a new temple. Soon, cats from every colony took up your call. Once enemies, now united by a common cause, you all set out to find a patch of earth to call your own. But the wilderness is fraught with danger, and there are threats on all sides. What will become of your colony? Will you lead them into a prosperous new era? Will you find the perfect place to build a home? Only time will tell. Whew, okay, I read the intro. Here we are. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. I get this weird nasally thing sometimes that makes me sound weird. Another day, another campsite to establish. This looks like as good a place as any. Flat ground and good hunting nearby, according to the scouts. Let's all work together to ensure that we have adequate shelter and food before it gets dark. Aw, do we really have to set up camp again? We just did that yesterday. When are we gonna finally pick a place to settle down and stop moving all the time? I'm too tired to help out. My paws are sore. Will you quit your belly aching and learn to paw already? The job won't ever get done with that attitude. We'll settle down once we find the right spot. Haven't found anywhere that's got the right resources to keep us going. Raspberry will tell us when we've arrived. Isn't that right, Raspberry? Of course, Raspberry will make an announcement once we find our new home. For now, we've got to keep looking. We've all survived a difficult winter. Now that spring is here, at last our luck may finally turn for the better. I suspect it will soon. Spark, we really could use your help. Where are you going to sleep if the shelter is not built? You're not my little kitten anymore, you're an adult. We all need you to pitch in if you want to be treated like one. Hey Raspberry, I'm gonna go out and hunt. In the meantime, do you suppose you could help Spark feel better? I think Spark would cheer right up if they had some valerian to energize them. It's a pink herb that grows around here. Always puts a spring in my step. I saw a huge cluster of valerian just south of here, across the brook. Alright, I'm headed out to find some dinner. Remember, the valerian is just to the south. Best of luck to you. Alright, here's my kitty Raspberry. I know I look quite strange. I randomized my appearance. Very different red from my body and my tail. But I like him. He's got a miss in here. He's been through some stuff. Or she, I don't know. Every cat uses gender-neutral pronouns, so you could headcanon whatever. But I gotta go to the south over here. I could have crossed that bridge, but I did not. Valerian. Go give that to Spark, so they can chill out. I do think of Spark as a dude though, but who cares, you know? What's that smell? Smells like valerian? Did you find some, Raspberry? Would you consider maybe giving me a little? I really think it would help my headache. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling better already. I can do this now that my headache is gone. I'm ready to help build the shelter. Thanks, Raspberry. Sorry for being such a stick in the mud earlier. Thanks for your assistance, Raspberry. I'm glad you found that herb. All cats appreciate a thoughtful gift. Giving out items that you find is a wonderful way to make friends. Now we can continue working on the shelter. We'll take it from here. Those pesky, slippery little mice. Everything okay over there, Coco? You're looking a little stressed out, you know. I regret to inform you that I returned empty-handed. Today does not seem to be my day. Perhaps someone else could try their luck. After all, we need to catch some food or we're all going to be very hungry. Raspberry, you've always been an excellent hunter. Would you care to accompany me? I'd be more than happy to point out where I smelled some prey. Yes, I think this will work splendidly. The mice are just to the east through the forest and a little south. I'll lead the way. Wee. Talk to Coco. Thanks for agreeing to help, Raspberry. Between the two of us, we'll catch plenty of prey in no time. Now there's just a small matter of this dreadful breeze holding us back. Seems this narrow pathway's created something of a wind tunnel. It's picked up since I returned. Do you feel it, Raspberry? The gusts are low to the ground. I suspect that a well-timed dodge may be enough to avoid them entirely. Why don't you try to dodge the wind gust and push ahead? I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent work, Raspberry. The clearing where I saw the mice is just to the south. I'll meet you there. This'll... I'm getting this while I can. I know this stuff is rare. Coco's a slowpoke. Do you smell it, Raspberry? There's a mouse hiding somewhere around here. There! It's a mouse. Now's our chance. First, you'll need to sneak so it won't see you coming. Get nice and close. The closer you are, the higher your chance of success. But don't get too close. If you do, the mouse will notice you and run away. Once you're near, pounce. If you're successful, you'll have caught the mouse. If not, you can always try again on another mouse. Good luck to you, Raspberry. Alright. Really quickly, I'm gonna go collect a raspberry. I didn't even realize it, but there is herbs named after me here. A hilarious coincidence. There we go. Oh. Bravo, bravo! You caught it. Great work, Raspberry. Turns out all I needed was a buddy because I caught one too. Now we won't have to return empty-handed. There's all sorts of prey you can hunt in the wild. Use your nose to track them down whenever you get hungry. Speaking of hunger, I think I just heard your belly rumble. You must be famished from all the work you've been doing today. When was the last time you had a bite to eat? Good thing you have that mouse. You should probably eat it now so you won't starve. Hunger bar in the lower left hand. It will decrease over time. It's that little fishy right there. Oh, I gotta pick up my mouse first. There we go. That looked like it was tasty. Remember to always pay attention to your hunger. It isn't good for your health to go too long without a meal. Alright, we've done our duty. I have a mouse to bring back with us. What do you say we get back to the campsite and see how it's coming along? Wait a minute. What on earth is that? I don't like the look of that. What if it's dangerous? We should investigate before we head back. Think you could check it out, Raspberry? Investigate the anomaly. Uh-oh, that doesn't look friendly. Looks like you're on your own for this fight. I can't get to you through this wall. You can do it, Raspberry. Keep a level head, and I'm sure you can win. I'll give you some pointers. You can use your claws to swipe and deal some damage. It'll probably take a couple hits to take it down, judging from the look of it. Be careful to stay out of the way of its attacks. Be quick and agile to avoid taking damage. I'll be rooting for you from here, Raspberry. You've got this. Wah! I would prefer to charge my claws, because I'm kind of bad at dodging. Oh, there we go. Nicely done, Raspberry. You made quick work of that thing, whatever it was. Oh no, looks like you've got company again. Watch out. This time there's two of them. Oh, that's what he just said. Or they. What are you going to do? Oh, I've got it. You may find it easier to defeat them with a charged attack. You can wind up your attacks to unleash a more powerful variant and launch yourself into the battle. Try it out, Raspberry. Oh, I will. In fact, I already have been doing that. Because I much prefer that way to fight. It's less scary. Awesome, 2 for 1. You showed them. Well done, Raspberry. And the path to the campsite is opened again. I think when you defeated those voidling cats, the shadowy wall went away too. What do you think those things were? Why did they attack us? We'll need to report this to the others. They should know if there's danger around. Let's head back to the campsite and let everyone know what happened here. Let's go, Coco. I'll just hop for fun. Attacked? By angry, shadowy cats? That doesn't sound good. What if they're still out there, lurking in the forest just beyond the camp? What if we aren't safe? Jack is right, that sounds dangerous. Ugh, what are we gonna do? Strange voidling cats, you say? How intriguing! What a wondrous opportunity. I would love to spot one for myself, so I could research its behaviors and properties. The good news is that Raspberry was able to defeat them. That means we stand a chance, right? Whatever they aren't invincible. I sure would like to learn more about them before the next time we encounter one. The Forest Guardian. Greetings, Raspberry. Greetings, all mortal cats. I cannot long manifest my presence here, but I have chosen this moment to appear before you all with fateful news. It's the Forest Guardian! We are honored to be in your presence, great guardian spirit. I have missed you dearly these past few months. We all have. It is good to see you again, Coco, my old friend. Soon my power will wane once more. Without a temple constructed, I have no place to tether myself to the physical realm. But I have come with cheerful tidings. Tomorrow you will all settle in your new permanent home. I have foreseen it. We are not far now. Then a new temple shall be constructed, and I shall abide with you all once more. A permanent settlement? Oh, this is wonderful! I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are ready to be home at last. But what of the voidling cats? Is it safe to build our town so close to such a threat? Do not fear the voidling cats. Dangerous though they may be, I will teach you to overcome their power. Their very presence is the reason why I believe we must settle here. In time, you will understand. In ages long past, this region was known as the Wildwood. It has been uninhabited since time immemorial. When I felt the presence of the voidling cats, I had a sudden premonition that there's some good that we will be able to accomplish here. It is no mistake that you have journeyed to this land. Raspberry, I will teach you to speak with my voice, so that you will have power over the voidling cats. The skill I'm about to teach you is known as Lion's Roar. Use it when danger is near and your enemies will scatter. Skills are powerful abilities that will aid you as you play. You can learn and improve many different skills over time. View your equip skills, yep. Activate the Lion's Roar. You have done well, Raspberry. With time and experience, you will be able to improve your Lion's Roar and use it to even greater effect. I have every confidence that you will be able to overcome the challenges that lie ahead. That sounded terrific, Raspberry. If I were a voidling cat, I'd be quaking in my boots. Is it true that we're going to finally have a home for ourselves? I can't wait to see it. I have to admit, as much as I like seeing the world, it would be nice to build a shop and slip back into a daily routine after all this time. I've gathered quite a large inventory while we've been journeying. It's getting harder and harder to bring it with me when we move. I'm ready to stay in one place. Yes, and it would be nice for me to have a sterile environment to treat my patients. I could have a clinic again at long last. Do you have any idea how hard it is to treat a wounded cat while on the road? Aw, you mean all that work I did building the shelter was for nothing? We won't even need it after tomorrow. That's okay though. I wouldn't mind having a real home again. Then it sounds like we are all agreed. Next, we should have Raspberry decide exactly which part of the Wildwood we should settle in. I have the latest scout reports right here. These are the spots that would make for a suitable home. Which one will it be? And I'm a randomize because you know me. Number 3. the swamp. A mysterious swamp overrun with wild willows and weeds. That looks like an ideal spot to settle. Great choice, Raspberry. Now that we have a home, we're starting to feel like a real colony again. What are we gonna call ourselves? Ooh, okay. I want to be named after me. Oh. How did I spell that so weird? Oh, my game is glitching. What? No. Only one. Okay, here, you know what? My game's glitching. I'll do this later, because right now it's glitching the heck out. You know what, for now, I enjoy that acorn very much. There we go. Colony, should we... Ooh, domain sounds kind of cool. Wow, there's so many options. I kind of like Wildwood domain, that sounds awesome. I will be the overseer of the Wildwood domain. The Wildwood domain, I like the sound of that. At first light tomorrow, we will travel to our new home. Let's all hear a cheer for Raspberry, overseer of the Wildwood domain. Thank you, thank you. Here is our new swampy home. It's gonna be hard getting through all that water, I can tell. Ah well. Here we are, home at last. We've all worked very hard to establish the town, haven't we? This is your new den, Raspberry. I hope the location's alright. If not, you can always move it later. Inside, you'll find everything you need to feel right at home. A bed to sleep in, a calendar, even a scratching post to train your skills. Why don't you go check it out for yourself? You've had a long day. I'll bet some sleep would be nice. Thank you. This is my home. They're trying to force me to sleep. Well, I mean, I don't mind. There we go. And you can fully customize this whole den. Game progress auto-saved. It's 8 AM in the morning. Somehow I knew Coco would be waiting out here. Good morning, Raspberry. How did you sleep? There's one final thing we need to do before the Wildwood domain is officially moved in. We need to construct a new temple so that the Forest Guardian has a place to live. Without the Forest Guardian, we won't have guidance and protection from the harsh wilderness around us. Come on, let's pick a spot for the temple to build. This is the Founder's Stone. From here, you can manage all of the details of our domain. You can move buildings, view our stockpiles, change administrative details. It's an important place for the Overseer to visit often. We're going to use the Founder's Stone to place the temple. Pick a spot, any open plot will do. This is the build menu. Yep. The game wants me to place it here, but that's such an annoying spot for the temple because you gotta go there pretty often. Maybe I'll put someone I don't like over there. You know, because it's... where would the good spot for... I kind of like that, actually, where this little path is right here. That seems like a good spot for the temple to me. Yeah, right in the middle of town. That's an awesome spot for the temple. Now we're officially moved in. It feels surreal, doesn't it? You should take some time to get acquainted with our new home. Walk around town or take a trip out to the wilderness. I'm certain you'll find something to do. There's plenty of good hunting and lots of herbs to forage outside of town. I'm sure everyone would love it if you'd stop by to say hello too. When you're ready, come to the temple and we can formally welcome the Forest Guardian together. Alright, I'll leave you to decide what you'd like to do next. See you around, Raspberry. Whew. We made it. Coco's like, bro, we made it. Amber opened her shop and Crampy has their stuff going. Alright, time to figure out what we want to do with our lives. Here, I guess we'll get a task here at the daily task board. Jag wants us to collect a weasel for 6 task tokens. Okay, those things are pretty rare. In the meantime, I was thinking we could go over here and work on these fights. You get daily battles, and you can get rewards from them. So first we got the Badlands Maze. We're going to have to head right over there. And not drown in the water. That's the big problem about the swamp area. Somewhere out here, I will look for herbs on the way as well, such as this licorice, which we can use to fill our hunger bar. Oop, I accidentally ran away. I'm not a coward, I swear. How many of us are left? Just 2. Ah! Oh god. Let me out of here. Okay. I can take them all. Oops. That's one problem I have. I was accidentally go the wrong way. On the bright side, you can run like wherever you want on the map. As long as you don't leave it. That guy almost dodged that. I think they dropped some stuff over here. Yeah, I want that. Whew. Some coins as well. Ah! Oh my god, I wanted it. One more. There we go. What do we win? Ooh, we got some catnip. Awesome. We can use that to make friends. I should also probably do a little bit of hunting to figure out where the weasel is. Have to discover creatures, that way you have them on your prey map. There we go. Oh, that was close. Just a squirrel around, okay. South Glade over there has another fight. Something tells me the weasel's gonna be a long way from now. They are not so easily found. Unless I get super lucky, who knows. For now I'm just focused on fighting back the enemies, whoops, and getting rewards from it. Oh, that guy's really adorable. Ow! Okay, we got some healing herbs. I should probably eat one. There. Because I was taking a bit of hits there. It's just... I was gonna say it's just me and that cat, but now it's just me. However, I think I'll be okay. There's plenty of herbs laying around as well. Like, actually a lot. Run! He was about to send out that wave at me. Okay. Just that. Okay. I thought that was gonna kill him. Combat will get easier over time when I get stronger, but for now I'm pretty weak. One more hit. Oh, there's actually still one guy. Oop, I almost missed that. Where are you hiding? Here in the flowers. I will not let you live a peaceful life in the fields. There we go. What do I get? 6 mews. Eh. That's basically just our currency. It's okay. It's better than nothing. I guess I should go around looking for some things. Need to find a weasel. And this definitely isn't a weasel. But once you discover it, it's there. Oh! I'm a genius hunter. It would appear there's nothing else. Just a bird. So let's see what we got. I do have some catnip. Maybe I could go give some. I have 3 catnip. Oh, wow. I should also probably talk to the temple guardian. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Because we need to get started on recruiting. For the moment, though, I'd like to give some people some stuff. Yeah, here, if we go visit the temple, I could give the Forest Guardian some stuff. You can also romance the Forest Guardian if you want. But there's like 20 plus cats to romance. I'm going to be randomizing who we get. Which will also affect the appearance of our kittens in the future. This new temple shall bind me to the physical realm once more. You have done well in its construction. Raspberry, Cocoa, I thank you for your efforts. From my new home, I shall watch over our fledgling domain. There is much to be done here in the Wildwood. I sense there are threats on all sides. While I will do everything in my power to protect the town, you must understand that we will never be more vulnerable than we are today. By recruiting new cats, we can strengthen our community and better our chances of survival. This must be our highest priority. It's beautiful. What exactly is it? This is the Pillar of the Wildwood. I have created this powerful object to help us locate and recruit new residents to the Wildwood domain. There are cats of all varieties who dwell in solitude near the Wildwood. They will join us when they see that together we are stronger than we ever could be alone. Use the Pillar of the Wildwood to discover new cats to recruit to the domain. Each cat has differing needs that must be met before they may be recruited. By donating the correct items, you can fulfill those needs. Some cats, once recruited, will use their unique talents to provide new services in town. All will strengthen the power of our community. Every new resident is a victory to be celebrated. This is important work, Raspberry. Please visit the Pillar of the Wildwood often. See if I can donate anything. In fact, I could actually unlock a cat right now. Alabaster, our gardener. We actually have to pick where their den is. There are a lot of places to live. This is like the main hub. Alabaster sells stuff, so I kind of want them a little bit close to us. Here, you can live down next to me. And I'm gonna put the garden right there. Plus their little seed maker. There we go. And that's everything. Confirm change. Every new resident is like a single stone laid in a mighty wall. Together we give meaning and purpose to one another. To one another, I think she meant to say. Could also donate a squirrel. Some void marrow. Oh, my 2 thistles. Oh, my catnip. Okay, I'll give my catnip for the cause. And my void marrow. There. Wait. Okay, I didn't miss any. We're very close to getting one with them. We just need a minnow. Well, I did my part. Might as well eat my food, too. But, I think that's gonna be it for now, actually. I know that the intro takes up a lot of time, unfortunately. But, that's just the way it goes. I didn't want to skip the intro because it might be important for those of you who haven't seen it yet. So, you know, I don't regret it. But I was thinking, what if we made this like one of our other series? Because right now, as of the moment, every 3rd episode is just kind of a random thing that I pick. And well, that's all fun and good. It doesn't get a lot of engagement sometimes because sometimes it's a game you guys aren't interested in. But this game, I would really like to give an actual like series to finish it, and maybe even to continue on with the next generation. You can do generations in this. Maybe on occasion I could still just do a random thing, but overall for the channel it's probably healthier to pick something you guys like. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Let me know what you think of this as a series. Bye for now.